playing for a while as like a beginning player, which some of you guys that are wanting to watch this video are most likely beginning players or haven't played in a while, but a long time. It's how to unlock derelict missions. Like usually, like they'll show all like locked to lock signs. I unlocked one, which I just figured out, so I got one of the things I need to unlock it. So I'll go over in that in a minute. You have to unlock these with certain blueprints. They're like derelict keys, but they have a certain name. I will go into that in a second, but you need one for every mission to unlock. Like I've only gotten one so far for the exterminate mission, because I need to unlock something masked for my vault, which after that I'm gonna do a tutorial on how to make vault, because right now I'm in the process of it. I just need one more thing, which is something mass. I don't know how to make it yet. It said to do invasion missions, so that's why I tried figuring out what this was for. Alright, so I'm gonna go over that right now. Right. So what you want to do, first you want to head over to your market. Just let it load for a second. Alright, click triangle to go into your categories. You want to go over to equipment, and then you'll see keys and drones. And click X if you're on controller. And you'll see the Aroken derelict, mobile defense, exterminate, defense, capture, assassinate, sabotage, and survival. And there's another one. There's another assassinate. This is the one I got right here. I mean, the mission lasted kind of a bit, but I think it might be the easiest one, because all you have to do is like kill a certain amount of people. It's like 150 people that you have to kill. 155, I don't know. I seen someone do the video. I'm like, I searched up a couple of these because I do like exterminate missions, so I searched up Aroken derelict exterminate mission. So I got this, which unlocked the mission that you saw on the star chart, which is that little space where you're able to click on the planets, if you guys don't know. I would be surprised if you didn't. So you can unlock any of these you want. They're not platinum, so that's a good thing. You buy the blueprint for 1,500, and this is what they cost. I used 2,500 nanospores on my other one. They do cost a lot of nanospores, and I will show you guys how to get nanospores in just a second. Because usually you would already have the nav coordinates, the ferrite, and the polymer bundle. Because polymer bundle you can get through going on Venus, which is the first other planet that you can unlock. And credits you could just get from doing missions. Pretty easy. You can get it from any mission. Unless it's the junction missions. I don't know if you can get them from there. Sometimes they have credits as reward. But nav coordinates, you just kill, I don't know if it's just one specific, but I've gotten a lot from the Grenier. I don't know about the Corpus and Infection, or Infected. Just mostly from the Grenier. So, there's this starter one, like the second mission that you unlock on Earth, which is it's an exterminate mission, so it's pretty easy if you guys haven't unlocked it already. Which you probably have, because it's the second mission that you can unlock. And then how you get nanospores, which is something I was also wondering. So this is like extra for the tutorial and how to get these keys. Nanospores. This is how I did it in the first place. So I'm over here. Like if you haven't unlocked Saturn to get nanospores from there, people are like, I need nanospores for like, hold on, let me go in here. I need nanospores for the Jupiter Junction. Oh no, not Jupiter, the Europa. Yeah, you need to create a Warframe Spectre, and it uses nanospores. I didn't have enough, so I was actually wondering the same thing. How do I get nanospores if I haven't unlocked Saturn? So what you want to do, you go over to this little fist icon, right here, and if there's an infected one, like see right here, this one's an infected one, and for some reason it's not letting me do it. Some it might not let you, just like depending on what level you are. I honestly don't know how to do it. I'm pretty low level, so you might have to be higher level for some of the infested. But if there is none infested, which I'm pretty sure there's always, yeah, there's Grenier, Corpus, infested. I gotten that. So if you do the infested, you can get nanospores, but just by looking around while doing the challenge. The challenge is kind of difficult sometimes. Some can get pretty difficult, and they look like this weird egg kind of thing, like expired humongous egg on the ground. Like, I'm gonna see if I know how to look at what it looks like. So in order to see what it looks like, you can go on how to do it. Hold on guys, give me a second. How do I do it? If you go to decorations, how did I forget to go to decorations? That's kind of sad. I swear to God, it has to be in here. Okay, yeah, click on orbiter. Alright, I forgot. And then go over to decorate. Just go place it anywhere, because you're not actually going to place it if you're just looking for what it looks like. And you could, yeah, see here it is. This is what it looks like on the ground. I couldn't really have a good example of what it looked like. I just said an expired egg. But this is what they look like on the ground. And if you cut these, they'll give you a lot of nanospores. They'll give you like 100 up to say about 600. I don't always look at how much I get, so it could go over 600. And this is also a way how you can look at all your stuff, obviously, that you can place down. Do I have any stuff I can place down? No, I don't, because I have no platinum. Even if I did have 5 platinum, I wouldn't try and get something. I'd try and wait till I have enough platinum for something that's actually good. Domestic bad boys drone? Bad boy drone? They got some weird names. Like there's bad boy drone, chap drone, just a normal domestic drone, mood drone, snob drone. Sony? That's weird. Alright, I'm going off the subject. Oh, that's not good. I always do this. And once you go over here, and like you do it, and go over to in progress, you don't have to go to in progress, but you could just like go over here, just look at what you're building, which is the key that I showed you. It will be in your foundry, obviously, for the blueprint. And it only takes 2 minutes to build, which is really nice. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. Someone said that they would like the video if it was a little longer, so I'm kind of trying to make it a little bit longer. I just don't have much to say. You have up to 8 Orokin missions that you can unlock. They will take a lot of materials, like nanospores, and it doesn't take that much credit. It takes about 5,500, and I didn't really look at the price last time I went in there. I don't really know what to do for videos, guys. Like, if you guys know what to do, can you tell me? And I don't know how to remove that on-air logo thing from on my screen. I can't take it off. I don't know how. because I think you might need to use a computer to take that off, to edit. And that's a nope. Alright, so tell me what you guys want to watch next, and if I can do it, then I'll do it. Actually, maybe, if you guys look at my video how to complete the Jupiter Junction, on how I do that insta-kill move, go over there on my channel, and it also shows you how to defeat every single junction, like, that I've actually played. I've done the Saturn Junction, the Europa Junction, Jupiter Junction, Ceres Junction, and it one kills all of them. Like, I'm surprised it even one kills the Saturn Junction, especially at my low level Excalibur. I mean, it's not low level Excalibur, but it's like a basic default Warframe. So I'm gonna, if you guys came here just to see the keys, you guys can go, because I'm about to change the subject. So I'm gonna show you guys, no, actually I'm gonna wait for that for a different video, to do the vault. Well, I guess it's gonna be a tutorial how to make those, like these things.
I understand if you have to sell mods. Maybe Ordis will meet a similar fate someday.
Okay. You know these little sculptures right here, like the moving sculptures? I'm gonna show you guys how to make those if you don't already know how to make them. Because some people, like one of my friends, they didn't know how to make them. So I'm like, I mean, there might be some other people that don't know how, so I'm gonna show you guys. So when you guys go into your modding, yeah, this place, I don't know what to call it, just the modding. Go to the Aeton sculptures. I currently don't have any sculptures because I placed them all down. You need the Ember Star and Sun Stars. For an Aeton sculpture, you always need at least one Ember Star. And every single one of my sculptures, they've had at least 2 Scion Stars. And the Scion Stars aren't really that hard to get, because they naturally, like, waypoint. Like, if you accidentally skip it, it will show it, like, on a waypoint. So you could just go over to it, even if it's across the map. Ember Stars, they automatically waypoint as well, but they are harder to find from, like, containers. I don't even know if you can get it from the loot drop, from killing enemies. Maybe. But you would go over to where your sculpture is, and then you would, like, move the sculpture around, and then it'll say, like, place star. Then you place the stars. You need to have all of the stars in order to make it move. And there's a lot of cool sculptures, like the one that is showing right now. This one, right here. Like, I actually kind of want this one. I don't know what else to say, because I don't really know what to do to make my videos longer. Unless it's do gameplay, I guess. Which isn't really that fun to people. Well, I guess I'll show you guys the finishing move again. The one-hit move. Saturn Junction. So this one's harder, or either maybe less hard or more harder than the Jupiter Junction, which was pretty difficult without knowing this move. And this is only on Excalibur, because it has the radial blind, which is what I'm going to use. Alright. So, before I actually confront him, I'm gonna tell you guys, like, the main thing. So if you hold R1, it'll give you this thing on the bottom right, like right here. And if you press square, it'll do this radial blind effect. Right now it says I only have 55 energy. Oof. Alright, well, I'll still try it. Maybe I'll get energy when I confront him. but you radio blind, and then you like try and spam square at him and like walk around to try and get the finishing move on him. I'll just show you guys. Pull your sword out so you can block his shots. And spam square. Like you just spam square. It's usually if you move behind them, it'll give you the option. Like as you can see, this is an ember, I'm pretty sure. I'm not really good with the warframes because you can change them a lot. But you can just one hit them. Remember R1 and then square for radio blind, which blinds them. And then you try and like spam square and then try and move behind them. And like, it's super easy. I'm so, because whenever I have to do a junction, I could just switch to my Excalibur and immediately kill him. There's also a way you can do it with Volt. It was some sort of lightning effect. I might try and figure that out sometime. But I'm gonna just end the video here because I don't really know what else to do. So I hope you guys have a nice day. Give your animals like a treat or something today if you guys have any. Maybe they'll enjoy their day as well. So I'm gonna end the stream.